Have you ever made pear muffins before? Me neither. If you have, let me know in the comments what I could have done better to improve the recipe I found on the internet and tweaked it to be healthier. Here's a taste test of my first ever batch of pear muffins today. Okay, now I'm wondering whether they're good or if I put too much salt in them. Honestly, the flavor is delicate, but it could have used more sugar. I used date sugar for this recipe. I was trying to make them healthier, but they're delicious for a healthy muffin. This is a learning process, and I'm excited to share it with you. Let me walk you through what I did to get the flavor I'm tasting right now, because I'm trying to convince myself they're good, but it could have been much sweeter. Overall, I say they passed the taste test. First, we're going to grind the nuts. I tried to do it in a smoothie blender, but it did not work as I wanted, and then I realized I had a kitchen hammer. Bam, smash, crash, tenderize. With the same enthusiasm, I could have used a rolling pin. Then I melted an entire stick of butter on a low heat. Now I will show you how I mixed wet and dry ingredients and made the crumble. I will share the full recipe in the description after I adjust some ingredients that will make the pear muffins taste much better. First, I added some flour for the main mix and then some for the crumble. Then added nuts and date sugar to the crumble. Then added sugar to the main bowl and cinnamon to the crumble mix. Then the major mistake I made was not understanding what a dash of salt meant, because the internet said to use your judgment, and here's a perfect example of why I'm not a lawyer. After that, I added vanilla extract and mixed it all. If you don't like the crumble, you can skip this step. Regarding sugar, healthy alternatives like coconut or date sugar are lower in glycemic index than regular white or brown sugar, meaning they don't cause a sharp spike in blood sugar levels. Consuming low glycemic products can be better for maintaining energy levels and avoiding crashes. Next, add baking powder and just the right amount of salt, this time a real dash of salt, and some cinnamon to the main mix. I added vanilla extract, 2 eggs, yogurt, and some almond milk for the wet ingredients. Then added melted butter to both of my ingredient mixes. Then I started mixing it all. I was adding about half a cup of wet ingredients to the main mix. Initially, I separated the dry and wet ingredients to ensure the baking powder and other dry ingredients were evenly distributed throughout the mixture. This technique ensures the muffins rise evenly when baking. The body of the muffins turned out pretty good, especially considering we're making pear-flavored muffins. When everything is well mixed, add diced pears to start the show and spoon the batter into muffin cups. I ran out of muffin cups, so just butter the other ones to make them work. Then I added the crumble on top, adjusting the texture with a bit more flour since I needed it to be more crumblier. Finally, I baked them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes or until they were golden brown. The joy of baking and the satisfaction of creating something delicious is what makes this process so rewarding. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Let's continue our journey of exploring healthy recipes together.